I know.
Look at it. Look. Do you see it? It's like strobe.
I see it. No, we should just be like...
Thumbnail. This is really cute.
Okay, but let's really start the video because we're like wasting card space.
Okay, come on.
I can't be serious.
Alright, come on. Alright. Hang on. Alright, one. This is as good as I can do. 1, 2, 3. You were just screaming. Alright, 1, 2, 3.
Hello!
Hello, everyone.
What we're gonna do is spill the tea.
I'm so dramatically sipping my cup. It's so funny.
No, I'm just kidding. We're not actually gonna spill any tea here.
Cheers.
Cheers. So get yourself. Actually, this is just water.
Or,
But it'd be really weird if we called it
or
tea. Like we're gonna call this, I think, tea talk or something like that with Kelsey and Alex. But it'd be weird if we just called it like water talk. Like what is that? But we just literally have water in here.
Alright, anyway. So we're just going to be talking about random crap that we feel like talking about, and we're just going to sit here and drink our water, and
Random
it's
crap.
going to be great!
Oh, I got a good one that I've been wanting to talk about my channel.
Wait, so transition now. Okay.
What? Oh my gosh. Okay, so I've actually been wanting to talk about this on my channel, but I wasn't really sure if I wanted to make a video about it or not, because it's very controversial. It's very scandalous. No, I'm just kidding. A lot of people have different views.
Politics? No.
I know, a lot of people have views. Pinkies out. That is the subject. Are you ready for this?
Wait, what's the subject?
I'm about to tell you.
Okay.
You gotta just sit back. Are you ready? Our first subject is gonna be 13 reasons why.
Oh!
And what you think about it? Because it's very controversial.
Okay, wait. Okay, wait, actually, can we just make this a whole entire 13 Reasons Why tea talk? Let's do it.
No, we're talking about other things.
Okay.
Oh, it might just turn into that. I'm not sure.
So,
I think that'd be a good topic.
I think first things first, there's gonna be a season 2.
First things first, I'm the realist.
So, before we all start freaking out, there's gonna be a season 2, so we're all good. You know.
I was talking about, like, the controversial part of it.
But
Controversial. So people are saying online, which I kind of agree with and then I kind of don't. I see people's points, but people are saying like people should not support it, they should not watch it because it shows suicide. Like her actually killing herself.
Yeah, when I got to that part, I was a little
I
bit
was like, and they show like legitimate. They show somebody like they show 2 people getting raped.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah,
it's
like
very detailed.
Yeah, like
they don't just hint. They show the whole thing.
No, but I got to those parts. I'm literally was like, I can't believe they're actually showing this.
Yeah.
Like, are you allowed to actually show that on TV?
Yeah, they've shown so much worse things on the movies.
Like, but like getting raped and like they literally show her like slitting her wrist and laying in a bathtub like. Drowning in her blood, like that's really.
I probably should take this gum out.
That's really, I don't even know the word.
That's just, I know it enraged me. Like the part where she was getting raped. Literally, I wanted to go through that screen and kill him.
I think the getting raped part is worse.
Sorry for spoiling alert and you haven't watched it, but you also should note that it does have those things in it. So if you're sensitive to those things, do not watch it. But
I think I warned you. I'm pretty sure I warned you about the rape.
But I watched it anyways.
Well, yeah. I mean, I didn't think she would not watch it, but
I mean, honestly, I think people are gonna watch it anyways, no matter what.
It is a really, really, really good TV show.
It is very good. Okay, so here's my kind of thoughts on it. This is why I kind of agree with those people that are saying it should not even be like a show. Like people are going that far with it, and this is like why I don't agree with it. Like it's kind of both ways. So before like those episodes where there's rape and before she like kills herself and stuff, they put a disclaimer before the show even starts. Like they say the show's sensitive content of like sexual abuse and suicidal ideations or whatever. They put those in there. So I'm just saying like. They warn you that it's going to be like intense, and they warn you that it's going to be like
very dramatic,
crazy. I mean, they do warn you, and it's like that's really all you can do. And but in a way, I still think that I don't know. See, this is a very weird topic.
I'm like glad they like talk about it and everything, but like for them to actually show it happening. is very, like, I mean, like, I think it's good they're talking about rape and everything, but, like,
yeah,
well,
I honestly
get aware of it,
I think that also, too, like, the good thing about the show is that it puts it in a really different perspective of, like, making people understand. After. Yeah, like, it also helps people understand, like, you know, your words can really affect people. Like, it just, like, helps you understand, like, you know, what can actually happen. I think that that's really good. Like, for me, it made me realize, like, oh, shoot, like, I should really, like, be more sensitive towards people, and I should really, like, so I feel like that's really good. Maybe they shouldn't have shown so much of the suicide. Like, they shouldn't have shown her, like, slitting her wrist like that, I don't think.
Yeah, because, like, I feel like for someone who self-harm, that's very...
Yeah, like me.
Triggering.
Like, literally, after I watched the show, I literally wanted to kill myself after I watched it. I'm not even kidding you.
I mean...
And it depressed me for, like, a week after I finished it.
I mean, it is... I mean, but I think it's good. Like, in a way, it's really, like, it can be really iffy for someone who, like, who has, like, suicidal ideation, let's say, for them to watch it because they talk so much about it.
Yeah.
I'm literally spilling water everywhere.
But then again, sorry,
no,
I keep interrupting you.
No, it's okay. But, like, then again, it also, like, for people who are thinking about suicide and think it's, like, their only choice, it shows them what it can do to other people around them who they think don't even care.
Yeah.
How it affects, like, all these other people after they do it. Like, what it could actually be like. So I think, I don't know. There's, like, pros and cons of it.
Yeah, I feel the same way. There's, like, pros and cons, because I honestly, like... Yeah, maybe they shouldn't have shown so much, like, the suicide part, and they shouldn't have shown her, like... I mean, it's okay to show, like, the idea of, like, you know, you get the idea of... If they just, showed her and then they just went out of the scene. But otherwise, I personally think that it really, like, I think it has a good impact. More than it has a bad impact. And some people maybe, like, everybody has their own opinion. And
I think it just depends on the person.
I just think that it really, like, it spreads awareness for everything. It makes, like, it really makes you think about what you say to people and, like, how these kind of things can manifest. It just makes you think about those kind of things. And it raises awareness, and it makes you think about things that you've never thought about before.
Yeah.
And so that's why I think it's a good thing. Even though I, like, have, like, and so do you, like, we've both had trouble in the past with suicide.
Yeah.
But coming from even my point of view, like, with having those kind of thoughts and troubles, I still think, like, it's a good show.
Just how...
I just think it's a good show just because it does spread awareness, and it makes, like,
of mental health,
serious
suicide,
things are,
bullying, self-harm, you know, rape, like, all these different things.
And, like how serious
teenage,
it is.
Like, drinking and drug abuse, like, all this stuff.
It's very sensitive. Things like that, though, like, especially rape, people don't talk about often. And, like, things like that, you don't realize, like, what happened, like, even though it's just a show, you don't realize, like, the things, like Hannah went to her guidance counselor and tried to tell him, and he was just like, are you sure that really happened? You don't understand how many times that actually happens in real life and how important it is for people to know, like, if somebody accuses somebody of rape, obviously it's a very serious thing, but you should definitely investigate that. Like, you should not just rub it. And I think it's good because it shows, like...
Yeah, and she also told him that, like, she didn't feel safe with herself and everything. And,
like, he didn't do anything about it, really.
Yeah, like, I mean, that's another thing. Like, I feel like sometimes people don't take that seriously. And, like, and they need to.
Like, people just kind of shrug off those kind of things, like, but when people say that kind of stuff, you never know what's going through their head. Like, they could, like, your answer could, you know, kind of decide if they kill themselves or not. And not that I'm saying, like, suicide is on everybody else. Like, it's literally on the person. Like, if they're going to kill themselves, they are, or they're not going to. But, yeah, so that's kind of my thoughts. But I think, like, the show has its pros and cons, but I think the cons outweigh the pros. Or the pros outweigh the cons.
Yeah.
Because,
I would say so, too.
Yeah. But I definitely see where people are coming from, where they say it shouldn't even be a show. Because I can definitely see that. But I think that's going a little too far.
I mean,
because the show has...
I wouldn't go so far and say it shouldn't be a show. I just think maybe some of the parts shouldn't be so like, on there.
Yeah, like, especially the suicide, because that really gives kids ideas. But I can, you know, they have to, like, I think it's a good show. It raises awareness and makes people see, like, what actually can happen, what does happen.
I love that show.
Yeah, me too.
I'm so obsessed with it.
I'm sorry to say, but I really do like that show.
And if you guys didn't know, Catherine, the girl who plays Hannah Baker, she's actually Australian. She was on Ellen. And, like, I feel like you wouldn't know that because, like, she does such a good job at acting. And also Dylan Minnett. He's really hot. He's really so cute.
Yeah,
I love Clay. I love him. Oh, and then I want to tell you guys this conspiracy theory that I saw. So... it all made sense, and I freaked out. Did I send this to you? I think, was it you that I sent the link to this conspiracy theory, or was it Emily?
No, I know you didn't send it to me.
Okay, I saw this video about this conspiracy theory, and it all made sense. So, you know how, there's about to be a whole bunch of spoilers, but obviously.
Spoiler alert!
Tyler, blinking like spoiler alert! Spoiler! Anyway, so Tyler, okay, you know how they show that part where he's, like, getting that gun from that creepy guy? Like, and then he's, like, there's a part where he's, like, at his trunk, and his mom is, like, knocking on his door, and he's, like, in there, like, putting the guns away or something. Do you remember that part?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, and then, there's that part where Clay's parents are looking for Clay. Do you remember that part where, like, he was missing? It was, like, nighttime and he was missing.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think it was in the very, like, last scene of the 13th episode. Yeah, it was the very last scene of the 13th episode when, the principal came into Mr. Porter's room and said that Alex shot himself.
Yeah.
Do you remember that? Yeah. And then I think it was in the 12th episode, there was a part where they showed this person in an ambulance, and yeah.
It was Alex. You think?
And the conspiracy theory was that it was actually Clay, and Tyler had shot Clay, but Tyler shot Clay in a way that it looked like he had shot himself, but for whatever reason they had mistaken it for Alex, but it was actually Clay, and that's why Alex's parents were looking for Clay, but he had actually gotten shot by Tyler.
Ah!
Is that not like the most
That's really cool!
Is that not the most mind-blowing conspiracy theory?
Yes! Oh my gosh!
I have to send you that conspiracy theory video. Mother's Day is tomorrow, woo!
Mother's Day is tomorrow. This probably won't be up by tonight, but we're filming this the day before Mother's Day. The day before Mother's Day.
Like, honestly, can we just, like, sit here and just be like...
No.
Like, honestly, if I had the studio light, I would just sit here every day and just go... And just, like, slay my life.
Oh my gosh.
Like, literally.
We can do another tea talk some other time. This is kind of fun. I like this. It's fun to change it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Do something different.
That is.
Alright guys, so that's pretty much it about our tea talk. Well, really, water talk. I don't really know how these videos are going to go on my channel. I hope it wasn't too boring, but I actually really liked doing this. It's fun to do, like I've never done this kind of thing on my channel before.
Maybe we could call it, like, hashtag it so... Well,
I know, I don't want people to think we're copying Nikki Philippi, which is kind of like, we're doing the same thing as her, but I don't want people to, like,
not
think we just,
really.
like, stole her idea.
Hers is, like, so, like, interviewish, and she says that.
Yeah, we just literally are just, like, sitting here talking about nothing.
Yeah, basically. Oh, clickbait or nah.
Clickbait or nah, yeah.
Catch me out. No, I'm
Catch me outside, how about it?
I've never said that in my life, and I won't.
It's so stupid. But anyways, okay. So, if you like this video, please let me know, because I do want to do more of these videos.
I'm not so gross.
Yeah.
You're like doing your conclusion, I'm like literally just sitting like this, like a whale. I need to look somewhat like
a whale.
Like somewhat interesting in the outro.
Oh my gosh.
My blush is like, I just can't, like I literally think I've just been staring at my makeup the whole time. Like it is slaying.
Just staring at yourself?
Like slaying on the studio. But it doesn't look this good in person, trust me. I look like a train wreck.
Oh, shut up.
I literally look like I rolled off a train wreck.
Okay, anyways, I really gotta finish this video.
Okay. Alright guys, so if you like this video, and you want more like this, give it a thumbs up. And you should totally subscribe to her because she's awesome and my best friend and she's great at what she does.
Oh,
and if you want to comment to tell us your views on things that we talked about in this video, you can. And you can also put topics that we should talk about in our future videos like such. So that would be great. Yeah, so my name is Kelsey, her name is Alex, and we are done for the day. Have a great day. And we love you guys so much. Alright, bye!
That was so good. Like, honestly. That was a little scary. Let me know if you like this, and I'll see you in the next video!